Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hi, Sophie. I'm doing well. We are doing well. Thank you for asking. All right. Hey, Amy. Hey, Shirley. Everyone is doing well. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, okay, Amy. Oh, did he tell you why he doesn't have Hinge anymore? Shirley, thank you for the like. Gemini, welcome in. Amy, I'm glad you were clear with him. Oh, he didn't tell you. Okay. All right. So I have Sophie, Maya, All About Maine, Alexandra, Nannies, Shirley, the Gemini, Maria, Alexandra. Wait, Alexandra, I think I have 2 questions from you. Okay. I'm going to go with your second question that's updated, but I'm keeping you in the order that you posted your question. So you're going to be after Maria, Alexandra. Ana Lucia and Amy, I have your question as well. Let's get started on the free questions. Readings are open. Just throwing it out there, I am offering a referral incentive for people. If you have someone that you want to refer to me to get a private reading, you'll get a free complimentary 20-minute private reading with me. This is a $45 value that I'm giving away just for the referral. So once someone that you refer lets me know that you referred them, they book and complete their readings, you will get contact from me to set up your complimentary reading. And the private readings are live on camera guaranteed. Also, it's unlimited questions for the duration of your reading, so you can just ask as much as you want or as little as you want. We can go as in depth into specific questions as you want, or if you just want to just get a bunch of different answers, and we just try to maximize the amount of time that you have with me. So if you ever want to refer, that is an indefinite thing right now that I'm offering. I don't know when it will come to an end, but I am trying to expand my client base with my private readings. So just throwing that out there. Let's go ahead and get started on the free. And if you ever have any questions about this, about the private readings, just send me a message. All right, Sophie. Sophie, no. 3 of Swords. Why don't you have the light on now? The light on. I feel like I'm having a hard time seeing. Oh, are my glasses over there too? All right, my no 4 of Cups. All About Maine. 8 of Swords, no. Nannies. No, 10 of Swords. Lots of no's tonight, guys. Shirley. No, the Death card. Gemini. Yes, Queen of Wands. Maria. No, 5 of Pentacles. Alexandra. Honest Trader, Alexandra, yes. 7 of Pentacles. That's an investment card, so that's actually a good card for your question. Ana Lucia, 9 of Pentacles, yes. Evan. Yes, King of Cups. You're welcome, Sophie. Jazzy Bella, we're going to answer for you. Just a few minutes left of the free list. I have a no, 4 of Swords. I see you walking away from the situation. Page of Wands. Jazzy, it feels like a no. It feels like you kind of just, like something just gets shut down and you walk away. If you guys want any elaborations on your free readings, go ahead and send for a donation. If you have any questions about how to do that, let me know. We're still in the process of accepting PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. Hopefully at some point I'll be expanding my payment options, but as of right now, that's where we are. You're welcome, Amy. Nah, please. Is he happy? American Red Cross declares second ever national blood supply crisis. Urges immediate blood donations. American Red Cross is declared national blood supply crisis. Critically low blood donation. Shortages of type O blood. Maybe I should sign up, hon. Does anyone in here have type O blood? As the nation's largest single provider of blood products, the Red Cross now has less than 1 day national supply of type O positive. That's what I am, hon. They only have 1 day supply of type O blood. The most commonly transfused blood type. To help ensure blood is available for patients facing most critical life-threatening. Rachel's O negative, so she signed up. He is vocal as heck, guys. He's like, he is crazy. Oh my god, let me go. I'm gonna tell Rachel I'm gonna go with her. What day is she going? August 18th? Why is it taking 10 days to make an appointment?
Yeah. So you get that bad. Weird.
Joanna, yes, I got you, girl. Sorry, I was reading a text from my sister. We have a silly goose on our hands, Amy. He is very loud, very vocal. This is a typical time for us right now. Okay, let's do sorry, not Stephanie, Joanna. Joanna and Stephanie. I have a no for that one right now. 7 of Swords, Joanna. Baby is a Scorpio sun sign. Woo. A Virgo rising and a Gemini moon. Yeah, I don't really know what that means. The Gemini moon is popping off. Oh, honey, that's how he processes his emotions between the Gemini moon. So that's why he's so loud and crazy.
Loading's coming. Go. Go. Yes.
Hi. My daughter's just like looking at me.
I've been waiting. Have you not heard the screaming?
Oh, I've heard you screaming.
Have you not heard me?
Oh, I've heard you screaming. Honey, you might have O blood too.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. He has gotten exactly what he wanted and expressed it since day one. You always know what he is thinking. Right? All right. I think I'm going to pop over to TikTok and do some readings over there, but I will still be here though if anybody wants to donate. I know I got on a little late for a Sunday. That's my fault. I should have gone live earlier. Shirley, you were skipped. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to see what your question was. Oh, Shirley, I got a no for you, the death card, I want to say, but scroll back because let me see what the timestamp was. Hold on. I'm trying to see what was the order here. Yeah, look for your timestamp on the screen because I believe it was the death card for you. You're welcome, Amy. Yeah, I can do offline anytime. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, Shirley. Have a great night.
Already?
Hey, Taka. What can I do for you, friend? All right, so you said nosy question. Jay saw the photos you posted. If he's seen them yet, went to the fair. Had some other outings today. Posted a lot. It's a fun dress up though. I love fair food. Fair food is so good. Was it a state fair or a county fair? I'm doing good. Well, let's check first and see. Fire Spawn, not too late for donations, but yes, for free. The Sun, that's a yes for me. State Fair, awesome. Ours, I think, is in September. Are we gonna go to State Fair this year? You said hopefully. It's hard to say. We've never done things with babies before the baby before. Everything is new. He's not even a year old. So anything we do is like for the first time. We're like, do we know what we're doing? Okay, so I am getting a yes that he's seen them. The energy is a yes for me. If I'm wrong about that, he will see them, but I think he has because I have the Sun and it's like, yes, positivity. It was received really well. So I'm pulling cards like High Priestess, Nine of Cups, like wish fulfillment. So what this is making me feel like is it's something that he wanted to see, that he was looking forward to. Maybe he was like, I miss her, like I want something, like I want to see her, and maybe this was the opportunity that he was looking for. It just could explain that. Hey SB, thank you so much. I just saw your message on Instagram, and no worries about that. I got you, friends. Let's see here. So SB, you'll be next. So I would say that it's kind of like, what is this? What is this? What is this feeling? Because it's the High Priestess that came out with the Nine of Cups. Oh, maybe he had a feeling. Maybe he had a feeling that you were going to be posting pictures while he was gone. Because the High Priestess talks about intuition, and then the Nine of Cups is like, I was right, or I got what I wanted. So it's possible it's something that he was hoping to see or felt like he was going to, and then maybe you were just like, okay, gonna go ahead and do it. So that's a lot of excitement for him. I have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. It does make him curious and questioning, like who you went with and stuff like that. Because I think that what he feels is like FOMO sometimes, and especially when it comes to you, because he's not in your life like that. And I'm putting like that in quotations. He feels like, okay, well, while this is nice to see, then I think it does put him in a place of like, man, well, I wish I was doing that kind of stuff with her. that looks like fun to do things with her. So it could have put him in a place where it was just like happiness and like, wow, she looks really good, and like lots of compliments from him to you in his head. But also at the same time, like, I wish I was there with her. He said this picture is going to make me pack my bags and come right back. I have the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. He's saying, all right, that's it. Let me pack my bags. My vacation is over. I'm leaving. She's going to make me come right home right now. Six of Cups, Six of Swords is kind of like the energy of like, I miss her. I want to reunite with her. Six of Swords is like, that's it. I'm packing up and I'm leaving. I'm going to literally leave in the middle of the night because she's pulling me back to her. So it's making him feel very impulsive. And I think it's in a joking kind of way. It's not like literally he's going to do that, but at the same time, I think he's kind of like, but I would. Let's see. I think that he's kind of, we have the Four of Swords and the Magician. That's very much like manifesting energy. If you can imagine someone laying down on their back with their hands all across their stomach, eyes closed, meditating. The Magician is also the manifester. So it's like a meditating manifester combination. It's almost like he willed himself to be able to see you or something. This is just like and you know what I think? Why I think so strongly that he has seen this is because I think he had a feeling it was going to happen, and so he like was on it pretty much right away. If you have any viewers early on, or if you like are able to see who was watching, because I know you said that his TikTok isn't known, just pay attention to like page views if that's like something that you get access to, or if you post to a TikTok to your story, or if you post like something, find a way to like get it so that you can see the views that and if there's someone who's reoccurring on there, like user 849 or something, that's probably him. But yeah, I'm getting that this is something he's been thinking about, dreaming about. There's also a message that he screenshot or saved. I don't know if you can save photos with what it is that you did, but something about now they're in his phone. I don't know if they're in a hidden folder or what this is, but I'm getting that he's got a picture, like he saved your picture. What picture was it? What picture? They said two pictures. Two of Pentacles. He couldn't choose, so he has two of them. What did you say you were wearing? Did you wear a dress? Were you holding something in the picture? Like, did you have something in your hand in one of the pictures? Because that's what I'm feeling. So the image that they're giving is holding something, wearing a dress. I think it's you by yourself, maybe, or maybe there's one by yourself. There's also like a body of water nearby, which we don't have to take that literally, but if that resonates, take it. You said, oh my God, yes, was just about to type that. Elaborate, Taka. Give me more information on that. But yeah, that's what I've got for you, friend. Let me know if you have any questions. But I'm curious what picture it was too. So tell me what picture you think it is. You said you were wearing a dress and you were solo and then like selfies. Okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what it felt like to me. You weren't holding anything, it was close up. You know what I'm laughing about is what if it was your phone in your hand? Okay. You're welcome. Have a good night. Maybe that, okay, but that helps me though, because if ever someone gives me this question again and I notice that again, I can be like, was it a selfie? Because I didn't really understand how to interpret that. So now I know, and I can read it that way moving forward. You're welcome. So now whenever I see that card, I'm going to think selfies from now on. But that's how tarot works. I mean, that's how I have learned to read, is that I get confirmation on certain things and understand like what the message is, and then I utilize that for future readings. Not by me, but I did check. Remember, he was really dry when he woke up, and I checked to make sure there wasn't, you know. But I mean, he has eaten since then, so he might need to change. Thanks, Taka. All right, SB. So you said you sent her an in-depth. Hold on, where am I? You sent for. Oh no, you sent for a mini and messages. Okay, mini and messages. And then another mini. SB, are you still in the chat? All right, SB. So when you come back and read this, because I don't know if you're still in the chat, or we can clarify later, but I have the donation from you, the first one, and then I have the second one, and you put 13Q. What are the energies? Okay. And then you said messages from him. So what I'm going to do is break down the 13 into a mini plus messages for you. And then you have a second mini question that you donated for. I just want to make sure I understand that correctly, or I wanted to understand that correctly before I get started. But since I don't think you're here just yet, That's how I'm going to break it down. I hope that's what you intended on me to do with that. I think we're on the same page. I just wanted to confirm, but since you're not here, that's what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and get shuffled for your first question. All right. So, SB, the energies of this person towards you, there's a bit of a sadness I feel that's going on here. It could be because of the distance, but you have a lot of like sad cards, like lonesome, sad, like feeling like things just aren't like matching up to or aligning the way that he wants them to right now. So it's like when it comes to you, it almost feels like I'm really trying to get to you and I can't. We have the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Hangman in reverse, and the Tower is like really jumping out at me. But I feel like what he's saying is, I'm trying to figure out how to reverse this. I'm trying to figure out how to get us out of the situation we're in where it feels like a block or an obstacle. The Hangman in reverse is like, I'm going to figure out a way around this. The Hangman is about perspective. Like, okay, this didn't work, so we couldn't zig, so let's zag. Like, let's think outside of the box here, and let's not let something that is, here creating a challenge for us be the thing that gets in the way. So I feel like from his perspective, he's like, let's just kind of break this down and like figure it out together. And I have the Page of Pentacles and the Magician. So it's him saying like, we have more power, and like our connection is stronger than whatever's going on right now. But his energy in general, when it comes to you, is that he is like missing you or like sad about the dynamic and how things are right now. It's not that he's sad about you. I want to be clear. He's liking the energy that you guys have, that you guys share, but you're asking what his energy is towards right now. And to me, that is like a sadness. It's like, I wish that we could see each other or do more or spend more time together. I wish we could get closer. I wish there wasn't like this. Look at him looking at me. He's going like this. I like, he wants to see you, okay? And I think that he's like, I'm not gonna let it get me down, but I kind of am down right now about it. I think that he feels like you guys have a lot in common. You're very similar in a lot of ways, like a good match. You're well suited for each other. He feels like things are going to pay off in the world, things are going to pay off in the end. He says that he likes to, the connection you have friendship wise as well, like, not just in a romantic sense. He feels like you're building a good foundation. He feels like you guys are growing something now together. He feels like it's still in the beginning stages where it's like honeymoon stage, I guess you could say, where there's still, you guys, y'all haven't had like this huge fight yet, or you still in like that beginning bliss of excitement of like knowing each other and seeing each other. I think he also feels you're a bit mysterious, so that's intriguing him in a good way. But he does like think about your connection a lot and worry. Maybe he's afraid you're gonna lose interest in him if you can't see the needle moving or like progress moving forward. Like if he feels like it's taking too long, maybe he thinks you're gonna like walk away from it or give up on it or something. I'm going to get you some channeled message cards. Is he just on that box? That's all he's doing, right? He says, "You make me nervous." I replay our interactions over and over. This is not over for me.
So funny.
I need time. Oh my gosh, he's gonna fall right off the couch. You intimidate me. That also goes along with you make me nervous, which is fun. At the bottom of the deck, I feel a burning passion when I'm near you. And then I cut the deck and I think about you often. I wonder how long he would do it for if I didn't look at him.
Ready? Here. Grab my hands. Here, grab my hands. Yeah.
He does well with the thumbs.
Try the thumbs.
And kind of shake your arm so he grabs on. And you feel like the nice. Go. All right, we're gonna do your second mini SB. Hey, Sag Girl, free lift is closed over here, but we are doing donation. Hey. He's like, excuse me. Excuse me.
It's funny.
Oh my god, that was so loud in my ear. You were distracting. Oh, that's okay. I've got to make dinner too, actually. He is very serious, SB, about this second question. He is very serious. Very serious. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles is at the top. Ace of Pentacles is like, I want to give you my seed. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers, connection, intimacy. This almost feels like creating life. And if that wasn't the case, we also have the Empress here, which is literally a woman pregnant. Okay. The King of Wands here saying, I'm going to come up with the plan on how to do it. He would be the type of person that was like, oh, you're ovulating. Let's go ahead and plan this out and block out all the dates on the calendar. Like, I'm definitely getting from him that this is business to him. Like, this is a mission. This is something that he's like, once that happens, we will be staying on top of it. He'll be very methodical and practical about his approach. Like, I feel like he's going to be tracking your menstrual cycle. I mean, he's going to get real serious with it. Ace of Swords is like, he's going to be communicating it. He's probably going to be researching. He's going to be like learning. So if this does not work, like, doesn't work. That's a wrong set of words. But if, like, for whatever reason you guys have been trying for a little while and it's not something that happens right away, that's what I was trying to say. It's like he doesn't give up. He doesn't care. Like, he's going to figure out how to make this happen. So he's like, and then also you have the World, which is completion. So if you translate all of this to like intimacy, reproduction, all of that stuff, you can get where I'm going with that. But yeah, it's like him wanting to offer himself to you and is like, this is what's going to happen. So I mean, it's honestly like if any reader were reading for you and pulling these cards, they would all say the same thing that I'm saying right now. It's very black and white for him. There's no blurred lines or gray area here. And the crazy thing about tarot is usually there is room for interpretation, and like this does not feel that way. It feels very clear. And that's the way to do it, SB. You've got to. You've got to. That makes sense. Well, you know, SB, I mean, think about who you are. Think about what a catch you are. Think about the fact that you're already a mom, that, you know, he sees like what his future would look like with you. It's a lot easier for him to make that decision than it probably is for you to make that decision about him. He sees you doing all these things. Does he have kids already? He does. It doesn't sound like he has kids at all yet. Just confirm that for me. But I feel like with you, because you do have kids, and like I said, I don't think he does yet. Yeah, it's just so much. Okay, you're right. He does not have kids yet. Okay, that's what I thought. It feels like it's just so much easier for him to picture it with you. And so I think that's why he's so certain, because he knows he wants kids, and then he can see you in that place with him. But maybe the other way around is a little bit more unclear, but still open. So SB, that's it for your reading. I wrapped it up, but if you want to add on for anything else, let me know. I'm going to go live over on TikTok for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to sign off of here because I also have to make dinner and get Knox in the bath and all of the things.
The pull is strong.
I got your other donation with your question. Let's take a look for you here.
Right. Line. Boy, keep it warm. Look at that. Taste of the first sweet. And then you will do next. Don't you put these legs. Your skeleton.
All right, so SB.
And you legs to farmer.
Okay, so SB, I'm going to pull a couple extra cards on this reading for you because so you sent 18, the very first donation that you made, you sent $18. And you said 13 of it was for an in-depth and then the rest was for messages. So when I got the notification from Cash App, it said that you sent $13. It said not 18. It said 13. So when I opened up the email confirmation, I guess because you had recently sent 13 because you did a love spread yesterday, it was like including that as a part of the notification for some reason, which I've never seen it do that before. So essentially, I gave you a mini instead of an in-depth reading for the first one. So I am going to add some cards to this one to kind of balance out that for you. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards. So I hope that's okay. But if you want to instead ask a yes/no question, instead of me adding cards to this reading, I can do that too. So just let me know. I just want to make sure it's fair. I'm sorry. I don't know why Cash App did that because it said you received a payment of 13 from you and then it says and 18 and I'm like, yeah, that's not what happened here. So I think that the 13 was like almost like a notification from yesterday. Anyways, sorry, that was like a lot, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle for you and we're going to look into this question. So let's pull cards for the father side. And then we'll pull cards for the husband side of your question. Okay, so I definitely get that you're dealing with a family man. Let's break it down a little bit. As far as the father perspective, I am overall getting a yes. You have a very protective devoted person that you'd be having a child with. This person is like, the person has to get through me first to get to my child. Like, you know, you have a very protective, very that like father archetype. Like, you're not going to ever really have to worry about your kid when they're with him, because he's going to make sure that they're taken care of, and he would literally fight anybody for your child. I'm getting they have a good relationship, like a good connection, the child and him. It's very loving and devoted, but I do feel like he can worry a lot about your kid. So, having a lot of concerns that could potentially consume him. So, if something is going on, like he cares so much that he lets that concern show to you. And on one hand, that's a good thing. But at the same time, if it's something that seems to be like all consuming, maybe because it's his first kid. I don't know, for you, you're like been there, done that. Like, he might take your lead on a lot of things, and maybe you're like, I've already, you know, I'm not that worried about this because I've been here before. But maybe for him, he's like, well, I need to figure it out for myself, which is valid. But I also feel like, you know, he cares so much that he worries. But I feel like the connection is very much like a leader position, a very much a father archetype, but a warm father. Like, if I saw a if I saw a King of Pentacles, I would say this person's a good provider. This person does all of like the like traditional fatherly things. But if there's nothing else paired with a King of Pentacles, I would say that it's possible that the father would be kind of stuck to their role and not wanting to branch out of it. So I'm dad and that's it. What I say goes, kind of thing. But with the King of Wands, it makes me feel like there's a warmth to this person with your child. So it's like, yes, I'm the dad, but also like I want to do fun and exciting things. I want to go on adventures together. I want to feel inspired, and I want us to be creative, and I want us to be spontaneous and things like that. So it's like you definitely have like the foundation of a father child relationship, but at the same time, there's like, I also want to have some fun. There's a warmth to him when it comes to the relationship. You have a lot of Leo energy here. So I don't know if the kid is a Leo. I don't know if he is like a Leo in the sense of being the dad. It's just like a very like warm, fun, let's do fun things together. I'm not really sure, but you have the Strength card and you have the King of Wands. Those are both Leo cards in the tarot. As far as a husband, I'm getting that he's going to work really hard at your relationship. He's going to keep your relationship private. Your relationship won't get stale either. With the Death card here, it talks about transitions and transformations, meaning that the connection will be ever evolving. You're not going to get stuck in a place that you feel you can't grow from with this person. They're very patient and balanced and fair. When it comes to you, I feel like there's devotion here as well with the Temperance card, because he's not giving in to temptation. So he stays loyal, he stays dedicated. And then we also have the Ten of Cups, which is like family time, alignment, quality time together, which I think is very important to you as well. And in regards to your question, because I did the reading in it with the frame of mind of like, we would be talking about his child with you, but at the same time, also understand that this kind of relationship that he would have would also be translated to the child that you already have, as far as if he would be a good father. But in regards to like the concern and the worry, that could just be him thinking to himself, where do I fit in here? Like, I want to make sure that I do good job and like that I have a place in this child's life, but I also don't want to like overstep either. There's also a message coming through that he is going to be very supportive of as a dad and show his appreciation. So there's a lot of like words of encouragement, very proud of you, very like expressive in his outward pride, and like make the child feel very seen and loved, because the Six of Wands is about feeling appreciated, but it's like public recognition. It's like your child feels acknowledged by him, feels recognized by him, and appreciated for who they are, and it makes your child feel more blossomed, like I can be myself and I'm loved for that. So yeah, that's what I have, SB. Hopefully you enjoyed your readings with me.